Hi guys, it's Fredrina with Trinity Professional Group and welcome back to one of my Trinity 10s. I'm so excited to be back with you guys today. Of course, I talk about business tips and certain things you can implement within your small business even now to help you grow to the next level, or if you are a larger company, really putting your mind back on the reason why you started and buttoning up some of those things that you may have forgotten about. Maybe you've forgotten about your employee relations. Maybe you've forgotten about more of the grassroots of when your business started. So that's what I do here with Trinity Professional Group. And so today I'm actually going to talk a little less technical and more so on what drives you, what makes you the individual behind the business, the entrepreneur. Who are you as a person and why you got started, what it is you seek to do within your business so that you can become connected with your vision, so that your clients and customers can even feel what it is that you do and what you embody whenever they embrace your service or whenever they buy your product. So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So for me, we're going to be talking about what is Trinity and why Trinity got started. So for my background, I had a video, I think I posted it about 6 months ago, that kind of talked about my educational background, my demographics as far as where I'm from, and just really a bit about what prompted my mind, got my wheels turning to start Trinity Professional Group. So I'm going to hit on that a little more today. My first degree was in political science. With political science, it's much more procedural and organized and technical. Political science taught me about how government got started, the different levels of government, why government was started, and the primary reason for it was to protect those people who couldn't protect themselves legally. And it began with just an insight on really wanting to go to law school, but also, like I said, that love and passion for organization, the reason why bureaucracies were started, the reason why there are certain levels to things that are escalated either legally or even within business, the SEC, the regulations with that, a lot of things that are just more procedural and background like that were involved with my political science degree. Upon returning home, I decided to get another degree, and that one was in logistics and supply chain management. And with logistics and supply chain management, I fell in love because I realized that nothing runs without each other. You can't get a truck out the door without having warehouse employees who have picked up the products or who have moved the products with a forklift and put them on a truck. You can't have that done without having fuel for the trucks. You can't have that done without having tires for the truck. And everything just really relies on each other. If you don't have a satisfied customer, you're moving the truck for no reason. If you don't have something to pick up when they go to a different destination, it's a waste of money and fuel. You would need a backhaul to kind of recoup that money for the truck even going out that far. So I learned so many different facets and so many things that depend on each other. And it helped me realize that procedure can also connect people. It's not just about money. It's not just about your function. It's about the procedures set in place so that everything runs smoothly and so that everyone in the end benefits from the portion that they contributed. So that was my logistics degree. And then now I'm currently working on my master's in project management, which will help me with larger companies, whereas I can give them insight with consulting, but also have the opportunity to launch an entirely new project that they have and see it from start to finish while also implementing my consulting and business strategy. So that is my degree I'm working on now. And from a personal standpoint, Trinity started because I always had an insight for business. I've always had a mind for it. I've always seen how it worked. I've always seen how the gears just kind of cranked together and everything started moving. So that really helped me. And also with people who have set aside time from their normal job to start what we would call a side hustle or to start something just to add some supplemental income based on the gifts that they've been given. A lot of people don't realize that, like it says in the Bible, your gift will make room for you, right? It's a God-given gift, a God-given talent, something that comes to you so naturally. And a lot of times people do start businesses out of that. But I wanted the companies that I work with or the small business owners that I work with to develop from the inside and be so close to their passion, be so close to the reason why they started, that once they start to make money, it's a byproduct of what's already within them. Don't do it to seek out for money, or don't do do it to be known or anything of that nature. Do it because it's what your gift is, what you were given, and it's a beautiful thing to operate within your gift. And so with that, I also wanted the business owners to be respected. When you go out, when you represent yourself, when you say your company name, you should be able to stand flat-footed and just let people know, hey, this is my business and this is what I do and I love what I do. And they should be able to feel that genuine energy, that genuine love for what you do based on how you speak about your business, your communication, your level of being intuitive with what's going on, how you feel about your company, and any other moves you may want to make. That will also help you with your business as well. I think a lot of times we get a bit centered on what it is that we do and not realize how other industries can also help you with what it is that you provide to your customers. If you provide a product, it had to get here on a truck, right? So if I was speaking with someone in the logistics field, I would need to kind of engage with that conversation. I would need to know what's going on in China. I would need to know what's going on with fuel prices. I would need to know what's going on with automated trucks because it has an effect on me. If not right now, there's a possibility it will in the long run. So with business owners, I don't want them to be okay with just having an extra $500 or $600 coming in a week. If you've already worked a 9 to 5 and then you're going to come home and work on your passion, or you're going to come home and work on your side hustle, something that you're good at, you should make that work for you too, even when you're not actively working on it during the day or however your work hours may be. And be confident in who you are. Be confident in why you started, and also present that confidence to others. You want to make sure that your business is buttoned up as far as your LLC, your bank accounts. You want to make sure that when you represent yourself on paper, everything is to the point where you can go out and forwardly speak on your business and not have it just brushed to the side. Oh, you just bake cookies? That's fine. Or, oh, you just sell hair care products? Oh, that's fine. No, you are a business owner and you should be respected as such. And so that is one of the biggest reasons why Trinity started. I wanted people to be confident in themselves. If you go to work every day and you work for someone, they're confident in that business that you go to every day. Just because they cut your paycheck doesn't mean you have to leave that seriousness there. You can bring it home to you, to something that you curate, whatever you make, whatever you give, whatever you offer to the world. I want you to be passionate about it, but also confident in it. You know that your taxes are filed. You know that your annual report is filed. You know that you've activated any other accounts or your EIN number. You've done every possible step to step into a room and be a business owner, just like the person next to you. You're not some glorified side hustler who just bakes cookies when you get home or only sets it for a certain event. You are a business owner and you should walk in that. So Trinity Professional Group really counsels people, and that's more of my one-on-one business coaching, but really helps people get in the mindset of, if you can go to someone else's company, they had to start from somewhere as well. So just because you're starting out doesn't take away from the fact of who you are or your passion or the quality of your service or product. It doesn't take away from that, but you won't be confident in that until you get your background buttoned up. Like I always talk about, I always say it, get your insides buttoned up. That is crucial, because from your invoicing to your pricing to your packaging, everything needs to be as buttoned up as possible. And when you're starting as a small business, it's so expensive. You're not always going to see product or profit come right away just because you're putting it out. But you have to be consistent, and that is more of an internal thing. That is when your passion kicks in. That is when your love for what you're doing kicks in. That is when you're in tune with your gift to know that, okay, it may not come today. I may not sell all 100 cookies today, but I know if I keep going and the word gets out, then I know that people are going to support my business. So Trinity Professional Group really hones in on that, especially in my one-on-one business coaching. I go through so many different levels. You have homework every week that you have to work on to make sure that you're developing into a business owner and not just a side hustler. So that's a bit of what is Trinity. Why is Trinity? I got a little long-winded there because that is my passion. That is my baby. I want everyone to be confident in a way that makes them feel like they can walk in any room and speak about their business and be just as qualified as Jeff Bezos or the new CEO of Apple or whoever it may be. You can stand next to these business owners because you've done the work to be a solidified business owner and to have everything you need buttoned up and done the correct way. So again, this is Fredrina with Trinity Professional Group, and today's video was a bit about what is Trinity, why is Trinity, and why you should choose Trinity. Thank you. Have a good one, guys.